Hello, everyone. I have a testimony I'd love to share with everyone. My children have hearing loss. My daughter's hearing loss is the more significant of the case out of my two children. And last month, I took her to the store to buy some new shoes. And of course, shopping now, you have to wear a mask in public. She didn't bring her hearing aids that day to the store. And I was talking to her about trying on the shoes before I bought them. And she said, "What?" And then I repeated it. And then she said, she didn't hear me. And I was getting so frustrated with the concept that she's unable to read my lips because of the mask. Normally, she'll just read my lips, and because of the mask, that's something she can't do in public. So we left the store. She did get her shoes, but we left the store, and I was just really frustrated. And we got in the car, and she said to me, "I think we should learn sign language." And I said, "Yeah, that's probably a good idea." She's really has been amazing through this process of being able to state her needs in those ways to get through. And as a mom, this is very hard. It's very hard. And so we decided to get her baptized like 2 weekends ago now. And before the baptism, they prepare you for baptism, and they just discuss with you. And I had told them that she had hearing loss, and about 5 different people prayed for her. And each time they'd ask if she could hear more, and she would say no. And that was that. Then the following day was the baptism. They did it in the Pacific Ocean. I stayed on the shore, and they took her into the waves and did the baptism. While they were doing that, the woman who took her walked away from her, and I found it really weird. I was like, "Just Mama Bear, why are you leaving my child to be hit by waves in the Pacific Ocean?" And then she walked farther away. And I'm like, "What's going on out there?" And then they came running back to the shore, and my daughter said she could hear, that her hearing was restored. And I was just so happy, all praise and glory to God. And somewhere I thought to myself, I can't wait to take her to the hearing doctor. I'm going to take her to the hearing doctor. We're going to have her hearing retested, and then I'll have proof. And then I thought about it, and I said, I don't need to do that. A doctor is not going to be the final say whether my child can hear. If she says she can hear, plus if she said the Lord healed her, I'm believing the Lord healed her, and I'm her mother. Of course, I would know if she could hear me. So a couple days later, I took her to the farmer's market, and we were in line to buy something. We were in a straight line. She was facing forward. I was facing forward. And of course, we had our masks on. I was deep in thought, contemplating something, and I just started talking to myself, as I do from time to time. But it was nothing more than a whisper. Plus, my mask was on. And in that moment, she turned around because she clearly heard what I said. And that was all the confirmation I needed. That was the moment that I knew without a doubt, as her mother, God had restored my child's hearing. So whatever you're praying for, God can do all things. Even if the doctors, as in the case with us, had told us there was no operation that could have been done, there was no reversing it that could have been done. It was as it is and would only get worse. So I'm telling you that when her natural next ear appointment, because she does go annually, I will post both results. So for those of you who are scientific and logical and really need to see the proof, I will post it in the future. But for the rest of you who just know that God can do all things, I'm just giving my testimony of his healing power. And I pray that all of you have a great day.